Everybody, this is Wes. I wanted to provide you another update 6 months into Mercer Park. We've accomplished a bunch. We're hitting goals that we've set out to make within the first year. So a couple of them are finishing the lure shuffle. We've done a great job on that and got a handle on it. Our income has finally crossed over 300,000. We booked 302 last month. We finished our occupancy at 96.75. If you remember at one time, that was all the way down to 81%. So big credit to the staff by turning that around. And we're gonna walk around the property today to look at all the CapEx, all the money we raised to keep this property beautiful and give tenants a great environment to live in. So follow me as I show you these projects. We were able to cancel 5 of the washers. So they had 5 washers here. CSC came out and took them because we're not gonna pay any money. It's a liability for them. So we'll put a wall right here separating the laundry room, and then on this side will be parcel pending. Okay. And so it's gonna have 2 separate entrances. So that's only gonna be open during business hours, so people can't come in here after. And then since it's out by the office, they'll be able to come in here and get their, Amazon packages or whatever, and then own their own room. So
where do we have one mail center?
We do. The mail center's on the other side, right outside there.
Do you want to move the mail center in here?
We could. That'd be nice.
Does it take up any parking spots?
No.
Okay. I was thinking, because you can move that in here, and then not only that, they always have to walk right by the office.
Yes.
In case they need to pay rent, then they're walking right on by.
You could put them right here.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect, actually.
Move the
And everything's inside.
Yeah, and then do your parcel post, package
over here. That's a great idea. Then, so I have to walk over here and pay rent and the people.
Exactly. Yeah, that way they can just poke their head out, switch the leasing agent's desk so they can see people walking in and out of here. If it's one of the people
Well,
that
also
also
a tour, then they can see it here as part of the tour.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
that's actually another good point.
Did you redo the floors?
No, we didn't have to.
Oh, really? Those are in good shape.
Yeah, good shape.
Laundry machines all work. Are they carved?
So they're Wi-Fi loaded up.
Okay. And so why are you doing it on Wi-Fi? Yeah. Are we making any money on this?
No money.
Why is that?
Because it's CSC format, so we maybe make $30 a quarter. And so the lease that we inherited ends in 2027, and so at that time we'll cancel it.
Okay, and put our own in. Are there washer dryer connections in the units?
So every floor plan has washer dryer connections besides the efficiencies. And I found a solution on the efficiencies where if we do an all-in-one, we can put it in the bathroom. And so that every unit would have their own, washer and dryer connection.
Is that an amenity that they're going to want?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't do it. I mean, why even have a laundry room?
That's the point. Is that I don't
And not only that, it might be against the lease.
Yeah.
So, because they want to make sure that they get revenue out of here to have
For
this.
sure. Yeah. Well, the tenants are going other places. They're definitely not using it here. So,
They're not?
No, it's maybe $30 a quarter, so $10.
I know. Is it because these are too high priced? Is it bad machines?
So I think if you were to ask the tenants, you'd have to just see where they're going, and maybe it's cheaper. But for us, we have no incentive to direct them.
Maybe if you could talk to CoinMop and have them do a special, saying, hey, let's give away $5 cards to get them used to using it, and give away, and just have them give away $5 gift cards basically, so that they come in here and use it.
If you look at it, like the equipment's not bad. Right? It's actually like it's clean. It's not like it's everything is really. Not like you don't want to use it. The washing machines are clean. It's just maybe it's $1.75, and that's just too much to do. Yeah. And these are small, so this isn't like what you would be getting at a commercial. So like you're paying to do one load of laundry $1.75, and then another $1.75. I bet. It's almost $4 to do one load of laundry.
Yeah,
That's probably
$1.
Yeah, and they probably paying $1 to wash, $1 to dry.
The other thing is maybe somewhere to sit.
Yeah.
We got a folding table, place to sit, maybe vending machines.
We could do some sitting around here.
I'm just saying, when you come in and do your laundry, at least the Wi-Fi, it's letting you know when it's starting and stopping.
Yeah.
But then for me, I'm like, where do I sit? I'm just sitting there doing nothing.
For sure.
Okay. Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, James?
James Darwin.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I think I think the key is seeing if they'll maybe either come down on the price
Yeah.
to let people use these and give something out.
And if we're not making any money on it, you can maybe negotiate with them. I mean, are they getting it enough? Because it's supposed to be, what, $30 machine per day?
That's what I doubt they're even getting that.
Yeah.
They're maybe getting, I mean, I just saw a lady right now.
I think our last commission check for this, I've only seen one, and it was like $30, right, when we first got it.
Yeah, this is nothing, yeah.
Yeah.
And we pay for the water and the electric.
Yeah,
So it's a losing proposition for us.
100%.
Absolutely.
I don't know, take a look at that lease.
So Darwin had something interesting. If we were gonna do it right, we could do the mailroom inside here.
Okay.
So that way they come their package locker in and then the mailroom all within this side. So they have to come through bypass the pool, bypass the leasing office, and then it's part of our tour.
Right, absolutely, that would be great. Yeah, and then they would have their personal picking on this side.
Yep.
So they would be able to pick their packages and their mail on one area.
Yeah, and you can see them all walking by and hit them up for rent if they're
Right, or unauthorized occupants.
unauthorized occupants, stuff like that.
Send out there with a lease violation package.
Let's go see the model, because I know there was something we didn't have when we bought this. I like looking at units I got turned. We saw one of the tenants actually built a wall right here. It was so well done. They put a wall right here to here, and so they made it a 1-bedroom. And I was like, I don't know if you ever saw me going about like the whole bypass doors trying to make this.
Yeah.
I saw a tenant, it was beautiful. And it solved the issue of the smoke detectors and everything.
Yes.
And so, like, we've thought about if we ever need to make this an official 1-bedroom, it's 2 walls and a door.
I'd still call this a 1-bedroom.
I still do, but I'm just saying, like, if it's, I'm like, what a brilliant person.
That is brilliant. Oh,
Yeah.
or get the swinging doors and just put them right up here.
The bar, old Western
Old
doors.
Western doors, yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, the taller ones, and it's a bedroom again.
yeah.
But still, it's a 1-bedroom that is at least that's an efficiency.
This is an efficiency. Yeah.
But I'd change them all. I wouldn't even say efficiency. I'd say 1-bedroom.
We don't, we call it A1.
Okay.
But, like, I just thought that tenant was so neat to do that. Yep. Well, I even think this is a bad design, the ones down here. Like, that's. These have a
Well, this necessarily doesn't mean.
So Matrix, so this
Oh
was,
yeah,
this was some of the stuff that like Matrix
Okay.
went halfway. Is they would replace this, they'd only paint like this.
Okay, look at.
Oh, this
Here,
is
get
just
this.
anything. This is just a waste of money painting
Okay.
anything.
Yeah.
Is all this is.
Okay, look at the base down here. They've got like a sill plate down here, so that's going to rot out on every one of them because they just have it sitting on the ground. Got some rotten wood there to your right, James. You push on that and see.
Yep. At the bottom as well.
It's just a bad design.
Yeah. No. What is the thing?
How's it? And what kind of debt do we have on this again? I know it's good.
3.7% fixed for 9 more years. So we're gonna be able to ride out anything that happens.
So we have that to ride out, but
Yep.
if cap rates go back down,
Yeah,
anything like that, we could sell it.
If we see cap rate compression again, you know me, I'm not
Not afraid to sell.
yeah,
No?
not afraid to sell if the moment's right.
Take it. That's
So,
right.
but yeah, so we have a very long-term solution here if we need to do that.
Yeah. Just got something.
sturdy.
But all the,
So just call.
just double check. Yeah, okay. Holy crap!
Dog.
No, it's just it's just a poor design. Just all the wood rot. So we haven't spent our whole budget.
No, we still have 1.5 left.
We have 1.5 million left.
We have so much.
It depends on what we want to do. Now, are we having water penetration anywhere like that? See that crack? Because on a paint job, we would be caulking all that in, look way up above the other roof line.
Yeah.
Y'all have to work closely to figure out how.
Same thing with all the water that penetrates on all that,
Okay.
and even on the
Yeah.
control joint there.
Expansion
I
joint.
think
Yeah.
it's more likely on the side.
Okay.
So I mean, we have the money if you wanted to paint it.
Yeah.
Doesn't look bad, but there'd be a shit ton of how do you like that? Shit ton of wood replacement.
Also, additional work that we did. The canopy here, the barbecue area over there,
Nice to see you. How are you?
And then we also did.
Thanks for everything you're doing out here for him.
Oh, thank you. Do it for him anytime.
I know you would, of course. Dads do that, so I appreciate it.
Exactly.
We're going into the walls on the inside.
Let's do it. And maybe that's a cheaper solution.
I think so too.
And then we covered the playground over there too.
Now, these are nice covers.
Maybe turns he's doing. Nothing.
Is everything else on the interior done except for the countertops?
Countertop, yes. Everything else, bathrooms, we're still working on because this is where we need to do the shutoffs. And we can't shut off the property.
Have they found them yet?
No. So we're still trying to find it. So hopefully they found it over 905 right now because that's where they're headed. But this will be a fully updated unit.
Okay, and the fully updated means what?
So fully updated means brand new cabinets.
Cabinets?
So
countertops?
we're not painting them or anything like that. Granite countertops, and we'll go see it. We're still going back in with a range, not a microwave. We are in the bathrooms.
No microwave?
No microwave.
Why?
So I don't know if the $200 gets us more money because a microwave would be $50, one that they can put on the countertop.
There's not a lot of countertops here.
There isn't, so we can.
I'm a proponent of putting it in there because it may not add extra revenue, but it gives leasability.
Okay.
Somebody comes in here and goes, there's no microwave.
And then we can,
And it's
very
such
simple.
a standard thing.
And it's so simple for us to do that
Yep,
because the
it is.
electrical's already here, and my guy, he puts the boxes in for us, so he already reruns it. So he just needs to put it up here and he puts a box in.
Yep.
So he can do that easily for us if we want.
I think it's money well spent. It adds leasability.
Okay.
Because somebody will move in here, they won't notice it at first.
For sure.
And then they're going to get in here and go, where the hell's the microwave?
Yeah.
Like, man, again, I got to go buy. So it's a bad taste right when they move
Okay. We can do that. I just trying to save a little bit of money.
in. I know. Don't be
Don't
too
be cheap.
Don't be too cheap.
So we had to redo this bathroom. So this is a very rare bathroom for us to finish this way
Why is that?
because it was ADA compliant, and so it was just in such poor shape that we had to redo the whole thing.
Well, this is not ADA compliant.
This is not ADA compliant. The person who lived in here had to make it. The previous owner made it ADA compliant for them, but it was such a poor job. Like there was water and all the wood base. It was so poorly done that when we got into it, we had to rip it all out.
Okay, yeah, because there's not the 5-foot turnaround and everything else that you still have to roll over. So
Yeah.
it's technically not ADA.
Yeah, not anymore.
And then there's green board.
Okay, for waterproof. Green board and cement board.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our B1. So B1s and A2s have stackable connections right in here. So this is one of the other reasons why I like all these floor plans is like everything in here is, they can put their own washer and dryer in.
Can they lease those directly from us?
Not right now. I'd have to look into the CoinMac lease to see if that prevents it. But
Well-
we're not doing it right now.
Maybe not from us, but I think on other properties, we
Third
put
party.
that up as a third party and then we get a commission on it.
But we can for sure do that. But we're not offering it right now because of the laundry situation.
No, I can't. I don't think we can say anything until we get at least halfway done.
Yeah, but nothing in here that looks out of place to you?
No.
I don't know. I'm thinking it's not very good that we textured over the light fixture.
That's trash.
Yeah, but you got to take it off now, and if it's not the same size or bigger,
Yeah, that's true.
so that's an issue.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I don't like the wood cover. So
Yeah, we
for the
tried
HVAC.
We got one over there.
We ordered 20 off the bat.
Okay, that's just that.
We have that done. I agree with you. We had a bunch of those. Soft close.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice cabinet.
$3,000.
All hardwood.
Yep. So it'll last 10, 15 years.
We won't be running that long.
$3,000 for these cabinets?
$3,000.
Oh, I see something wrong. $3,000. That's too much.
That's a good price.
You don't think so?
That's a great price.
I think it's a great price.
This quality.
Soft close, all hardwood, solid wood. No? You think that's high?
Yeah, this is not gonna. It's not gonna adjust to the resident. These residents are rough, man. It's a work order. It's a work order next week.
You think so?
With it not closing? Yeah, I mean, so soft close just does that, and soft close. So
You can try slamming it.
but then you try slamming it.
It doesn't
Still-
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does it supposed to.
Oh, so they textured over the trim.
yeah, he's replacing all the trim.
Okay.
So like you see here, the trim's being replaced.
Is the paint done in here?
No,
Okay, good.
he's not done yet.
I mean, this looks like it's been repainted.
Well, yeah, he's painting, but he's not done yet. He's just got enough to get everyone else to work in here. So you'll see what he's done in the next one.
A strange order.
Not necessarily these, if they're coming in and laying the floor after they do an initial paint, they're gonna be dinging baseboards and stuff, so you come through, finish out, do the last paint, do your cleaning last thing in here. Easy.
How about the AC vents? How often are those getting filters?
Filters, I don't know, James.
Yeah, they should be getting a filter every new move in should get a new filter.
So you can't really go over
You
rust.
can't go epoxy it or build it up, do like a Bondo on it.
The rust is coming out. You're never going to get rid of all that rust. I mean, you don't have to scrape the hell out of it. Sand. James, how do you get rid of rust? How do you get rid of rust?
How do I get rid of rust?
Like on the tub,
Where is it?
right here.
Throw the tub away. That's a ceramic. You ain't. I mean,
Yeah.
all it's gonna do is just.
It's gonna read.
It's gonna eat. It done ate through that.
Okay.
That's no good.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. And it's already got a new bath liner
Yeah,
in there.
we
Yeah,
Take
that's
that out.
that's no good, man. They gotta take that out.
Yeah, we can take that out.
Come over here. And Wes, take a look at this. Okay, first off, yep, it's all rusting out.
Yeah.
Look at this backside here. This is actually structural right here. And that's all rusted
Yeah.
out. So that has to be fixed so it doesn't fall in.
Separating, is that bolted in?
And is
It's
it?
bolted in right here.
Bolted in right there. How sturdy is the bolt? You wanna go jump on it like you do, honey?
No, no, don't fall
And
through.
we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
throw
this
Garrett under there to cushion your landing.
Hey, Garrett, catch me.
I'll catch him.
It looks like from up here.
It's sturdy up there.
It's sturdy, but these are poor designs.
Yeah.
You know,
water getting trapped somewhere.
water gets trapped all the way around the edge where the concrete is. So, I mean, there's not too much you can do. You can caulk it all up, but NP1, something like that.
Yeah.
But all the railing, I think you do need to at least, I'm saying you need to paint the railing just
Yeah.
because stop the rust.
For sure.
But
What about the
you're going to do that, you're going to do the rest of it. We used to have, which we'll probably have to implement again, is there's a report card going through there where somebody like Kelly or somebody goes through and knocks off points for the manager for even small shit like this.
Yeah. Caps.
And then, I mean, on everything, and then we grade them and see if they can improve their grade by the exterior because they're judged on occupancy and collections and delinquency. But the condition of the property is key to that.
It all plays a part into
It all plays a part, exactly. And you can't skimp because then all you're doing is kicking the can down the road or making
That's
it
why
worse.
tenants move out. It's because they see stuff like that that's not taken care of.
What's going on over here?
Trying to find shutoffs. Each building is supposed to have its own shutoff, so we can't shut off the water to right now per building. If we need to change something out, we have to shut off the water to the whole property, which is no good. And this property is so old, you don't know where the shutoffs are. So we're just trenching everywhere to find those shutoffs.
What if there's no shutoffs?
And we out them.
We have to install them.
Also, you see this? I mean, water's draining. Yeah. Where's that water?
We had
coming?
a sprinkler. Yeah, we had a sprinkler head that was off.
Yeah, there's sprinkler head broken. I'm still looking. This whole thing drains right on this way. Fixing that so they don't step in the mud will protect our carpet. So even a small little drainage issue where there's mud building up, we got to correct that so that it'll actually drain, so that they don't go in and track mud into our units. So we've got a water line here. Look, we had to trench all this out and found a water line. I don't see a shut off.
Thank you.
3 days just to get here. This is the hot water.
So, yeah.
Oh, there's the cold water. Is that it?
I know the road had different stuff. Yeah, it's different things.
It's just a root.
And our
This is one of the reasons why older properties are a problem. Can't find shutoffs, maybe the grounds aren't put in properly, or lead pipes because if there's a water leak underneath there, you got to trench it out or bust through the foundation. It's just a mess. So older properties make it a lot more expensive, a lot more risk, which is why we try and buy some newer properties. But this is a value add deal. So we do this, we fix it up, increase the value, refinance it, pull our cash out, or sell it and hold it 3 to 5.
Move on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
The jokes,
Yeah.
we planned to do it for 2 to 3 years, and we ended up selling sooner than what we thought because
And with a better return.
100%, a way better IRR, but like the market crashed on cap rates, and so we took advantage of it and sold.
Yep.
But we still made improvements as if we were going to hold it for 10 years.
Yeah, you have to because that's our plan.
Well, one bad unit costs you $20,000 to repair. That one shut off is $1,500. So it's a good way to save in case another storm happens.
Exactly. We're paying interest on the New York Mortgage Trust at like 13%. And so putting off any repairs doesn't help us.
For sure.
So doing all the paint and wood out here, it may be a pain in the butt,
Okay.
but at least that money is working for us, and at least it should help something, either on rents or on rentability or something,
Yeah.
and put us in a better position because we're paying interest on it anyway.
Okay. I think with some of the, I think with like some of the items that we got through in the initial capex, like all those life safety stuff that we took care of, now we can focus on some of the aesthetics part of this.
Yeah, life safety is number one.
Yeah. So, we're done with that. So that was the major one. Just be careful with where you guys walk.
Ants.
Fire ants.
Not fire ants. These ants eat the wood. So they come up there and go in there and eat the wood. So it'll rot out the wood underneath there. Which is also a reason why you make sure that your dirt line is below the brick line so that you can see where ants are getting up in there, or ants or termites. Because if that dirt was up here, you'd never know they were in there causing all the damage. So they're gonna eat that all out. So you got to make sure to kill the ants.
Yeah.
We have those, but then they're hard to maintain.
Mowing.
Dogs crapping in there and everything else. So we're looking at doing like AstroTurf or something in there that
A little easier to maintain.
easier to maintain.
Yeah.
And if we're going to get an extra $75 for a yard,
Yeah.
then it might be worth it.
For sure.
Because the cap value, $75 a month.
It's $1,000 almost a year.
I got to use a calculator now. 75 times 12, 900 divided by, let's say, a 5.5 cap.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's $16,000 in value.
Yeah.
$16,363
For just $75 a month.
for $75
Yeah.
a month. So if you can get if you can spend less than 16,
Yeah. You're gonna make a good ROI.
it'd be better. Most
sure.
people look at that and say, "Wait a minute, it costs. We'll make $900 off of it.
They
So
don't
what
see
is the
real
payback?
value.
The
Yeah.
real value, if you're selling it, is that cap value.
The income.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we replaced like 9 stairs here.
Hey, Garrett, move out of the way. Kelly, what do you see down there? Yeah.
Well, there's 2 of them where they pulled the wood up and they didn't.
Yeah, the wood rotted, they pulled it up, we gotta get those spikes out of there.
That's a trip hazard and all that good stuff.
Life safety.
Life safety, I mean, that's a trip and fall hazard. Hey, there's one, that's some trip fall right now. The fire dice is nice. What about the screen?
So we have to do our make ready list.
Make ready, so needs to be done, all that paint.
Yep. So that was something we dinged up in the middle of getting it ready.
So this is what the.
So this would be their upgraded finish out.
So the one that we were at before is gonna look like this.
The one that we were at before is going to be finished out just like this.
Okay,
So-
this is an old appliance.
So we were able to use them from the old, from the previous tenant.
Yeah, it's just bad. I mean, we're not
Bad
gonna replace it for that. I mean,
No.
just the,
It's just missing numbers. But it has stainless steel, which is really nice. The granite countertops.
definitely needs to be cleaned.
Yep. But same kind of quality of cabinets.
Adjustable shelves, those are a big bonus too.
Yeah. But just little things that, you know, people aren't going to be able to get in other units in this area. Yeah, let me check that out.
I mean, they can sand it and
I don't know, that looks like concrete.
it's the dryer vent.
So hard.
How can the metal thing fit in here?
It can't attach. Yeah, you gotta have the piece to attach it to.
To get into.
And yeah, because this is all fucked up.
It's like it's cemented.
Well, this is, I mean, they did a patch. Tell me they did a patch on it and they didn't do it right, so they need to put the dryer.
Take it out and
vent
put the right one in. Yeah.
Doesn't look like a full paint. Do you see that? Because then look what you got behind the refrigerators, like the interior of this door, and it hasn't been cleaned yet, right?
Little things like that.
Oh,
But the big stuff that's in here is done. Right?
The big stuff, but now we just need to walk through. We need to do the fine tuning. Like
paint
this
it
paint.
What is it? Blue tape walk or something?
Yeah, blue tape walk.
Yep.
Both?
Yes,
Because
yes.
you sign off on the invoice that basically this is okay to pay?
Oh, yeah, because by that time we get invoiced, they're
Yeah.
already moved in. So it takes a couple days for them to,
She didn't get the invoice till after the fact. She's walking it when they come to move in with the resident.
well, before.
And before.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely have to walk before.
Yes.